Jurgen Klopp is speaking with our friends over at Sky Sports.
Jurgen, how pleased are you with the result today and the performance from your team?
Very. With both. Top performance, top result, super difficult opponent. Whatever happens on the pitch, in the end, they will have set pieces, and if they have a set piece, then it's like, oh my God, how horrible is that? And then they have not only set pieces, they have a really good idea. I think the chance in the first half they had, I didn't, unfortunately, can't remember who played the pass from Bemo, but the whole situation when he was involved before, my God. And these things could have happened much more often. You can always say, well, we are a bit too open, stuff like this. In the moment, it was not the case in this moment. You cannot control everything. It's not possible. Pitch is too big for that. And they use these moments, have a clear idea, they adapt where the strikers hide, they defend deep, and then where the strikers hide, and all of a sudden they have these moments. Horrible. Couldn't respect it more, to be honest, but horrible anyway. And putting such a mature performance on the pitch like we did today is pretty special. I'm really happy with that. We had not an easy week. We are very self-critical, and the results are one thing, the performance is another thing. And but there's no season. At least I never experienced a season with faultless performances every week or every 3 days. That always happens and can happen, and then you have to react. And we reacted properly today. It was super difficult. Opponent, our situation, injury-wise, lineup-wise, lineup was good, but then we were really young on the bench. Yeah, really young. Or I love Harvey and I love obviously Lewis and all these boys, but we didn't get taller when in a set-piece game when we brought them. So that makes it all a bit tough. And the boys did just exceptional and exceptionally well, and I'm really happy.
How difficult, with all these games coming as quickly as they do, is it to be self-critical, as you say, but not overly critical? It's kind of get that balance right.
Well, this group is pretty new together, but still we have a history. So, and I told the boys today, so there was a season 18-19. I think we had 97 points, if I'm right. That's not a perfect season, but it's not far away. And we became Champions League. We won the Champions League. In that year, we played two of the most horrible games ever. It was at Napoli. We lost 2-0. And that was really a really difficult to watch game. And at Red Star Belgrade. So, and in the end, we won the Champions League. So it's not about having games you are not happy with. It's about reaction. And the boys reacted. They reacted massively. Today it would have been a day full of possible excuses. Cody has to play midfield, the wind, the opponent, the set pieces. How can you do that? All this, and I saw just a team who wanted to win this football game, and we did it. We deserved it.
And you need that bit of star quality, don't you, to win a game like that? You need a goal scorer who's now got 200 goals in English football in Mo Salah.
Wow. The first moment, both goals exceptional, but the second one is really special because it's the first goal I experienced where nobody was celebrating when the goal counts. Usually it's the other way around. Everybody's celebrating, the goal doesn't count. So I don't know exactly what was going on there, but just really cool. Top goal, the first one, then Diogo's goal, Darwin's performance, everything's super important, but yes, Mo is pretty special, let me say it like that.
And how special is this place on a match day? Because now it's 1 defeat in 48 Premier League home games here, which is an incredible record.
I don't even know exactly which game we lost then, but it's for sure one we shouldn't have, because why should you lose
Leeds,
at home?
It was Leeds.
Oh my God.
Sorry to remind you of that.
Oh my God, yeah. If we can create an atmosphere, the people are ready. I mean, on the pitch, we have to perform. It's the stadium. What I really love about Anfield is they're always ready to go, and they create something. But a football game, it's boring. We lose all challenges. The opponent scores all the goals, stuff like this. How can you then have a fantastic atmosphere? So it's this mix-up which I really love. And today it was again like that. Boys showed passion. Anfield did the rest.
So let's look back at those games. 3 points and 3 goals for Liverpool against Brentford at Anfield. 2 of them from Mo Salah, including This is a rather important one in the first half, Michael, because at this point, Brentford were a bit of a stubborn resistance.
Yeah, it was 50-50 at this point, wasn't it? But it was a lovely first touch. It was a good goal, actually. That first touch with his right foot just set it perfectly. And I mentioned at half-time, this is such an easy finish for someone of Mo Salah's calibre. You know, coming in off the right-hand side, the goal is really open, so you can just even curl it slightly, just set it off on the post. You'll see maybe a little bit of spin there, yeah. And Mo Salah could do that with his eyes closed. It was a great finish, but a pretty easy one for that man.
What about this one?
Well, this was... we were all debating, is it offside, is it out of play? I think Mo Salah was debating it himself, hence not celebrating too much. But again, he makes it look easy. You're facing the ball, you know, you're heading it almost square on, so it's not the hardest of headers in the world. But listen, there's many players out there that would miss that. He makes a lot of finishes look very, very easy.
That is his 10th Premier League goal of the season. And at the moment, just how important is Diogo Jota to Liverpool?
Yes, very. You know, they have got a lot of injuries. This is a fantastic finish. And he's a top-class player, isn't he? And he's, you know, he's one of those players that can play in a few different positions. You can drop him into midfield. You can play him off either side or down the middle. Links play well. He's brilliant in the air. And as you can see, he can fire one in from outside the box as well. Really good performance.
Yeah, he scored in his last 3 at Anfield. And as we said before the game, that's one defeat in 48 there now in the Premier League. It is one of the hardest places to go.
Yeah, it's some record they've got there. It really is. You can see why with a performance like today against a tough Brentford side. Salah with the goals again, and a great performance all round. Yeah,
and Brentford, as we said, had a plan. It was working, but it's a long time to try and implement it.
Like we all said, I think going to Anfield's hard. I think you have to concentrate for more than 90 minutes. I think Liverpool created the right chances at the right time and they fell to the right people that put them in the back of the net. But I didn't see it being a 3-0 to Liverpool. But if Liverpool perform like that, especially in attack, that they will be hard to stop.
Just to put that into context, that's Brentford's biggest defeat in the Premier League since...
One of the goal scorers, Diogo Jota, is with Pete.
Back to winning ways was a really important result and performance today.
Yeah, really important to show a reaction. We had a tough week with 2 not so good results, and always back in Anfield show a reaction, 3 points before the international break as well. Perfect.
Nobody's more frustrated than the players with performances and results like the ones that you had during the week as well. Was that something you spoke about together as a group?
Yeah, of course, especially the Luton game, because obviously it is Premier League and we dropped there 2 points, we know that, so it was really important to get back to victories today.
You went the 1-0 up. It became one of those games that felt like it was teetering on the edge of something. Then a couple of VAR decisions prior to the goal, and then the Endo one as well. You had to really seize the initiative there at 1-0.
Yeah, I think it was crucial to get that first goal. It was, like you said, the VAR delaying it a little bit, but we finally got it, and we tried to manage the game. I think the second goal, it's a great play, and then the third goal as well. So a good performance and good result. Your goal comes at the end of a great team move as well, doesn't it? Costi gets his 2 assists, I think, today. You'll probably claim. Yeah, 2 assists. It's important for him to give him confidence as well. We need him. We need everybody, and today's game it will be important for everyone. How pleased were you with your goal? You've really seized the momentum this season and started lots of games as well, but it's a great goal. You must be made up with that one. Yeah, I'm always happy to score, and today was not so important because we were already 2-0 up. It's always great to be on the score sheet and settle the game, and yeah, after the break we'll be back again. Great desire about the team as well, certainly at 3-0, you know, the way you defended as a team to keep that clean sheet today. Yeah, I'm always massive to keep clean sheets. I think if we do that, we're always very, very close to win, because with the quality we have, we are able to find the net pretty much every game, so we know how decisive that is, and we want to do that more often. And just finally, a word about Mo. That's 200 Premier League goals for him. Nobody has scored the amount of goals he has. I think it's 6 on the trot he scored here at Anfield. He just breaks records every week. Yeah, it's a goal threat, a proper goal threat. We know when he has the ball, he scores, assists is really important.
Simicast, we can hear from him now. He is speaking with Pete.
Costi, well done. How pleasing was that performance today?
Oh, this performance was one of the best. I wanted so much to play good, to help the team to win the 3 points. For me, it was very important because it was not the best previous games, the best games I played with the team. But I wanted just a little moment and 1 assist to put the fire on myself. So I'm really happy for that.
Give us a bit of an insight into that then, because all players put pressure on themselves to be 9, 10 out of 10 every week. Have you not been happy with the performances recently, individually for you?
Yeah, I think I can't describe it like it was not the best not the best football I played in all these years in the teams I was. So yeah, it was something never happened to me. Always try to perform, and in this row of games. So yeah, it was something first time it happened to me, as I said, and I wanted just to be focused, just to think that I'm a good player to be here, and was one mistake, the previous one with Toulouse, and doesn't affect me. So that's what I showed outside.
Collectively for the team, it was really important as well today, wasn't it, after the Luton performances and Toulouse, to not only win the game but to play well today?
Yeah, of course, it was very important for the team. Obviously now we go national teams, but after when we come back we have very important games coming on. So I think it was very, very important to build in this moment, in this result, and to go from here. And of course we have still a lot of room for improvement, and just everything is in front of us, and we have to fight for it.
So much to be pleased about today. Mo's goals, where he gets another record 200 in the Premier League now, but the kind of chaos that Darwin Núñez seemed to cause as well. 2 that were ruled out, 2 goals, but these 2 are linking up ever so well together now, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. I think as everybody see, they really play very good together up front. For Mo, just I can't say anything, you know. Like, he's fantastic player, and more fantastic as a human being. Always I try to ask him for everything. He always is there for me, just to help me whatever it happened to my life. So I really thank him because always this period he tried to keep me motivated to play good, to help the team. So I'm really happy also for all these goals he scored. He really deserved it, and for Darwin, is absolutely fantastic player, and he deserves the best.
So much desire about you defensively as a unit, as an entire team, to keep it at 0 today. But can you give us an insight as well into Virgil van Dijk's level of performance now? Are we seeing him at the level that perhaps we first saw him at when he signed for Liverpool?
Yeah, I think he's in the best, one of the best moods of his football career. As our captain, it's like always he's there for us, and he now at the moment is in a very, very good shape. So I'm very happy for him. He worked hard, and he always is very focused. So of course he lead the team perfectly, and just we are there to hear him and to play all together. And we defend as a team. We defend all together. We attack all together. So I think that's the only thing matters in some teams. You know, like they win games only if they defend good. So we have both. So I think we don't have to be afraid of anything in life. So only just to be focused and play our football.
And just finally, like you say, you're going to an international break now, but second in the table, Manchester City just around the corner. This was a really, really important win today.
Yeah, of course, it was a very big step for us. We wanted to win. I think we showed from the first until the last moment. As I say, everything is in front of us. Just we have to be 100% focused. We have to be 100% there, to be hungry for everything. I think that's our goals from the start.
Welcome back. Well, that was a lively first 45 minutes around the Premier League. Let's get straight into it at Anfield. Mo Salah, what a record. He's got 16 in 15 at Anfield in the Premier League now. Had to be patient here. There are a couple ruled out for VAR offsides.
Yeah, Núñez had a couple, but that's a lovely first touch. On his right foot, puts it perfectly onto his left foot, and it's an easy finish for him in the end. I mean, I know that sounds a bit stupid because he's still got a lot to do, but he goes to bed dreaming of things like this. That position on his strong foot, cutting inside, that is as simple as it gets for Mo Salah. Beautiful finish.
And he is the first player in Liverpool's history to score in their first 6 home league games of the season. Brentford have had their moments, though, haven't they? Brian and Mbeumo in particular.
Yeah, no, they have, and that's the kind of game plan that we're going for: frustrate Liverpool and hit them on the counter attack. And as you see here, and Bruno gets a great opportunity for it.
What could he have done better, Sean?
I think he does everything right. The first touch, the way he cuts across the defender. I think he can even go round the keeper here, but he tries to dink it and he doesn't catch it enough. But I think, like we were speaking, me and Mo off air, and I think the position he's in is most probably easier to go round Alisson because he comes out, kind of tries to make himself big, so it'll be hard for him to adjust after that. But
yeah, he's quite far out to be dinking it, isn't he? And maybe Trent could get back in if he did dink it as well. I thought exactly the same as Sean. His first touch was absolutely majestic there. I didn't like the finish personally, but I would have gone round him. I think the way, you know, how far Alisson had come out, I think it would have been best to go round him to the left and slot it in.
OK.
I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Luton Town taking on Chelsea.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important...
Well, it could be on for him here. Is it going to be? Keeper getting the touch. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Did his job defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pearson. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, pick your adjective where Hakim Ziyech is concerned. Explosive, I think, might be an approach. Can they take the lead here? And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Throw-ins given. This looks promising.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that worked.
And a blunder by the keeper. Werner. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Nicely cut out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ziyech. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Ball's gone.